Welcome to the DJI Matrice 400 tutorial video. This video will introduce the real-time terrain follow feature of M400. Real-time terrain follow can be performed manually or through a flight route. Compared to traditional flight modes, this feature allows the aircraft to maintain a constant altitude during data collection. In areas with large elevation differences, the relative height to the ground remains unchanged, which ensures the accuracy and overlap of the collected data. It is recommended to enable this feature in scenarios where the environment and lighting conditions meet the requirements of the vision system. When flying beyond the long-distance detection range of the vision system, real-time follow will not be available. Real-time follow cannot work in locations that feature cliffs, steep slopes, power lines, and towers. The vision system cannot work properly in low-light environments. Real-time follow cannot be used normally in rainy, snowy, and foggy environments. The vision system may not work properly over water, so the aircraft may not be able to perform real-time follow in large areas of water and ocean waves. The vision system cannot work properly near surfaces without clear pattern variations or where the light is too bright or too dark. The steps for manual terrain follow are as follows. Enter the camera view of the app. Tap the terrain follow icon, and then a parameter setting panel for manual terrain follow will pop up on the upper left corner. AGL indicates the current altitude of the aircraft above the ground or obstacles. Tap to adjust the terrain follow altitude. The value must be between 30 and 200 meters. Manually operate the flight after the adjustment is complete. The aircraft will automatically adjust its altitude from the ground or obstacles while flying. Additionally, during a manual terrain follow flight, you can enable cruise control to maintain a constant speed while performing manual terrain follow. The steps for terrain follow via flight route are as follows. Enter the flight route editing page in the app. Set altitude mode to AGL. Enable the real-time follow option. Set an appropriate altitude, and then adjust other parameters as needed. After the setup is complete, tap to start the real-time follow task via flight route. During the task, you can check the aircraft altitude above the ground on the graph of the bottom right corner. The horizontal axis refers to terrain data within a 200-meter range in the direction of the aircraft's movement, with each tick mark referring to 50 meters. The zero mark always refers to the aircraft's current horizontal position. The area ahead of the zero mark refers to terrain data in the direction of the aircraft's movement. The vertical axis refers to the altitude. The blue line refers to the terrain trend line. The green line refers to the flight path, and the white line refers to the aircraft velocity director, indicating the direction of acceleration. AGL refers to the altitude of the aircraft above the ground. The red line refers to the altitude limit. When the task begins, the aircraft takes off from the home point and flies to the first waypoint, while the horizontal axis moves in sync with the aircraft's movement. After reaching 50 meters, the aircraft indicator remains fixed at 1/4 of the horizontal coordinate. Upon reaching the first waypoint, the aircraft will begin the terrain follow task. The task is completed upon reaching the final waypoint. When the terrain ahead of the aircraft exceeds the detection range, or when there are objects such as water surfaces that cannot be measured, gaps will appear in the blue area. When the indicator is above a gap, it means that there is no terrain data available beneath the aircraft. The AGL is displayed as a red NA. During the flight route task, if the aircraft is disconnected, the AGL graph will retain the flight path, the terrain trend line, and the indicator position as they were before the disconnection.